Hi, this is JB from Nautilus over Arkham. Welcome to another deck building and deck testing video. We are down to our Survivor and Guardian investigators in this series. So far we have played both Seekers, both Rogues and one Mystic in this series. And I already did the full playthrough with Dexter Drake for the core box of Chapter 2 campaign. And now we will see who we are building a deck for now. I think I have played none of these except for Easy before, and Easy was my playthrough for the new core box campaign when it was released. So we'll see. It is Easy. So okay, we are seeing Easy with Survivor access and Mystic access. So we are going to build a deck for Easy. So without further delay, let's get started. Okay, so first off, we'll pull out the Investigator cards for Easy. Let's see. Our deck building is 0 to 5 Survivor cards, 0 to 2 Mystic cards, and 0 to 5 neutral cards. Our signature card is Isabella's Twin 45s, and it is an item, weapon, firearm, asset for cost. Action, spend 1 ammo, fight with fist. You get +1 fist and deal +1 damage for this attack. And triggered ability, after you resolve the above ability, spend 1 ammo and exhaust Isabella's Twin 45s. Fight with feet. You get +1 feet and deal +1 damage for this attack. And looking at Isabella's stat line, 4 willpower, 2 intellect, 3 combat and 3 agility. Chosen hunter. During a skill test you are performing, take 1 direct horror. Commit an eligible skill from your discard pile to this test. After this test resolves, shuffle that card into your deck. Limit once per round. And Elder Sign effect is +1. If you succeed, heal 1 horror. So the weakness is Breaking Point. It is a hardship. Revelation, take 1 direct damage. Then if you have 6 or fewer remaining sanity, take 1 direct damage. Then if you have 3 or fewer remaining sanity, take 1 direct damage. Okay. These we don't need anymore. So we will start by looking at the Survivor card pool. First off, Alexei Sapurov is maybe a must for Easy, but I'm not sure about the new ally Daniel Jameson. So agility, after you fail an attack or evasion, exhaust Daniel Jameson, attempt that skill test again with +1 skill value. I think we need more soak for Easy, so I'll leave that out of the deck. Timely Intervention is a really good card for Easy. Bandages is a really good card for Easy because that is basically safety from the Breaking Point weakness. Our problem with Easy is getting clues, so I think look what I found are needed. Let's see what else. We have the Old Compass. It is an action, investigate your location, gets -1 shroud for this investigation. If you fail, you may exhaust Old Compass to attempt this skill test again. I am doubting Easy's intellect will be enough to get that many clues with that. So I think we are going to have to utilize the Mystic access for getting clues and probably fighting. And I'm not sure if these traps are that good either. So same old thing, I think, is for events. So we are not going to be heavy on events. We are going to be hopefully heavy on skill cards. Do or die. If this skill test is successful, choose a survivor asset or event in your discard pile and add it to your hand. I think that's good enough. On the brink, this came in the Investigator pack, so I think this is a really good card for easy, because the upgraded version is really good for easy, and easy is on the card art, so that is given. We have I have misplaced one of my upgraded meat cleavers apparently to the level 0s. I'm just going to put it back there. So I think we will take the meat cleaver just in case. So we have 3 weapons, and then we will have 2 spells for fighting. So I think that's enough fighting assets. Jumpsuit, during your turn, discard jumpsuit, choose a tool or weapon asset in your discard pile and add it to your hand. I think jumpsuit is good enough for extra soak for easy. And slippery, yeah, not sure if I'm going to add that, but we'll add it in the maybe pile. Hunting dog. When an enemy enters play, exhaust hunting dog, move once towards that enemy's location. As great as the art is, I think we are not going to add it. Loner is really good because we are playing through solo, so I think I'll add only one. Or it has a willpower icon, so we can commit that to spell tests. Pocket knife, fight with either combat or agility. We don't need that many resources. A rabbit's foot, I don't think so. Okay, let's in the meantime look at the Mystic cards. I think there's a lot of good choices here. So first off, second sight is a given. We need that for getting clues. Cosmic guidance heals damage. That's good. Cosmic flame for fighting is good. So that is maybe mandatory with this card pool. Heal damage, I think we don't need that. We have good amounts of soak. Cloak of Resonance. It is a horror soak, and we are taking a lot of horror, and it also can, so we can combo it with stuff, so I think we need some horror soak just in case. So Link is a great skill for easy. Will of the Cosmos, it is another way to get clues, so we'll add that. And Torrent of Power is not useful. Lucky Charm. It is good for easy, so I think maybe we'll take one Loner, one Lucky Charm. Those are a bit optional. And then we have reprints. So I think that's everything from the Mystic pool. Now we need to check how many cards we have left, or how many deck slots we have left. So let's check out how many cards we have so far. Okay, this was in the maybe pool, so I'm still keeping it. Not guaranteed going to make the cut. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Okay, well, let's check the neutral cards. We probably would want to have guts, maybe emergency cash, and maybe unexpected courage. So, do we have anything to cut for these 6 cards? Maybe do it or die is not that mandatory, but I want to try it out. Maybe, okay, yeah, this is, just notice that this is basically taking the same slot as jumpsuit. Do we have that many tool or weapon cards? No, we don't. So I'm gonna ditch the jumpsuits. Yeah, this isn't a... Well, this is a weapon card. But it's not that needed. So from these, I have some assets, so I think I will add emergency caches into the deck. I think that is our deck then, because I don't think... Okay, maybe 1 and 1. These are hard choices now. Okay, 1 Cloak of Resonance. And let's take another of these. I think Unexpected Courages must be left out. Or do they? I think, yeah. Let's instead take the Unexpected Courages and drop the Do or Dies, because we don't have that many events or assets that combo out of those. So that is our deck. So did I misplace the card? I just had 2 of those. Okay. So 1 of those, 2 of those. Okay, let's see. I'll just put all the singletons there. So that is the deck basically. These are not in the shot. Okay, so this is the deck. I'll build it on arkhamdb.com and put it on the screen so you can check the deck list out. Last thing before I again forget to do it is to pick the random basic weakness. So we'll have this one, and it is Amnesia. Lose your cards. That's annoying, but it is what it is. So we'll go with that. So I will build the deck, and we can then attempt the spreading claims scenario. So I'll put the deck list on the screen so you can check it out. So I'll be right back. Okay, and we are set up here. So I have built the deck, and we have set up the scenario. So again, this will be just to demonstrate how the deck functions, or if it doesn't. And I won't be reading any story text. I'll only read the functional text on acts and agendas, etc. So we have the action parlay test intellect 2. If you succeed, discard a bystander enemy at your location. That will be tough or easy. And where there's smoke, objective at the end of the round. Investigators may spend the requisite clues as a group to advance. And we need 2 clues, which we have on your friend's room. And there is an action engage. Choose an enemy at connecting location. That enemy moves to the location and engages you. This action does not provoke attacks of opportunity. I have never used that ability in my life yet, so we'll see if that ever is the situation you need to do. But I think that's enough shuffling, so we'll draw our opening hand. We'll get meat cleaver that we will redraw, second sight, and a bunch more clue tech. So I think that's later. We don't need that. Do we need to have look what I found now that we have that? I think this could be good. We could save this for later. So we'll only draw 1. It is timely intervention, so we have a couple of skill cards which we want to have. That's good. I think we are ready to begin. So I think our first round is quite simple. We'll play down the meat cleaver, so we have a way to fight. We will try to investigate. We are investigating 2 versus 2. -2, we fail by 2. We will play look what I found and get 2 clues. Last action, we'll take a resource, and I will do something which might be counterintuitive. I won't be I think we could advance because we have 2 skill cards which we can use to evade the Servant of Flame next round. So I will advance. So first we'll do the upkeep. Okay, that's great. We gain a resource, and we'll go to the mythos. Oh yeah, at the end of the round we'll spend the requisite clues and advance. So we might be a bit rushy here, but we'll see how that goes. Discard each enemy in play, put the set aside dormitories and Miskatonic Quad locations into play. Dormitories, Miskatonic Quad, spawn this here. This is on fire. These go into the encounter discard pile. And we have done everything here. Again, we have a new objective. Objective: if each undefeated investigator is at Miskatonic Quad, advance. And we will go to Mythos phase. We add a Doom. Encounter card is Hellhound. Well, that sucks. That changes our turn entirely. Okay, well, I think if we kill this off, and then, or well, this is a bit of a problem now. Okay, evade, move, evade is not good enough. We would take... we would need to evade the Servant of Flame again next round. Okay, so hit, move. And we need to take one attack from that next round. Yeah, that was annoying that we got an enemy. Otherwise it would be run, or move, evade, move. So okay, maybe I was a bit foreshadowing. We could engage, so move this enemy here, evade and move, take one attack of opportunity. Next turn, kill, move. Okay, we'll try that. It's a bit... So we'll first action do engage this one. We will evade it. We are 3, 4, 5. We can commit this from our hand if we need to. 5 versus 4. So we'll try to conserve our skill cards. We have to commit it. So you may commit timely intervention from your hand after revealing chaos tokens during a skill test you are performing. So we evade this. We will move as our last action. Oh yeah, we will be losing the meat cleaver because when this attacks, choose and discard one asset you control, which sucks. But it is what it is. Enemy phase, we take 1 damage and 1 horror. Lose the meat cleaver, that sucks. We draw lucky charm and gain a resource. We'll go to next round. Hopefully not another enemy. Forbidden secrets, no clues, it searches. Wild compulsion, test. Oh yeah, this readies and doesn't take any damage here because it's elite. Wild compulsion, test the willpower 3. For each point you fail by, you must either discard 1 card at random from your hand or lose 1 resource. We are testing 4 versus 2. Don't want to spend any cards here. We can lose resources, so that's okay. -2, 4 versus 2, we lose 1 resource because we fail by 1. 4 versus 3, -2, yeah. Okay. I think we are taking a horror. Committing the timely intervention from our discard, and we'll guarantee this, or hopefully guarantee it by using the unexpected courage. So we are 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 versus 4 for the evasion. Elder Sign, heal 1 horror, that's great. And we succeed, and this goes into discard, this goes into our deck. And this is evaded. Oh yeah, there's 1 clue here. Do we want to try and get that clue? Probably not. We'll take a resource and move to Miskatonic Quad. And we are at the Miskatonic Quad, so we advance. Shows all in play and out of play areas for the Servant of Flame, heal all damage and set them aside out of play. Discard all tokens and attachments from your friend's room and remove it from the game. Put each remaining set aside location into play. And now our objective is at the end of the round, investigators at own library may spend the requisite clues as a group to advance. And we are searching for Dr. Armitage. And that is the end of the round. This enemy readies. We do the upkeep. On the brink, again resource, we add a doom, the agenda advances. In play order, each investigator tests willpower 3, each investigator who fails then takes 1 horror, so we'll just test it 4 versus 3. -1, we succeed. Encounter card for this round is Extraplanar Visions, test willpower or intellect 3. Three cards in my hand. If you fail, take 1 damage and discard 1 card at random from your hand. We are just going to test this. Okay, we probably don't want to fail this, so I'll commit this. On the brink, we are 5 versus 2, because we only have 2 cards in hand now. -1, we succeed, so that's okay. First action, we will play down second sight. We'll use the free action to move down here. We'll investigate using the second sight. We are 4 versus 3. I'll take a horror. I will commit Unexpected Courage from our discard. And yeah, Izzy's ability is once per round, so just to keep me straight and not use that too many times, I will put a token on it, so I have used that. We are 6 versus 3 here. -1, we don't need to spend a token. This goes back into our deck. We'll get the clue. And we draw a card. Amnesia! Discard all but 1 card from your hand. Haha, joke's on you. We don't have any cards except this one in our hand, so that fizzles. So that was actually perfect. Last action, I will draw a card. Cosmic Flame. Okay, now we need resources so we can fight. Okay, enemy phase. This enemy hunts over here. Upkeep. We draw Timely Intervention and gain a resource. We'll go to the next round. It is a bystander, which we need to get rid of somehow. I think we can just punch it. We'll suffer 1 doom, but I think we are good on time. So I'll take 1 horror. Yeah, let's not do that. I'll commit the Unexpected Courage, and we'll try to parlay. We succeed. It is -2, so 4 versus 2, this shuffles into our deck. Okay, now the problem is that Hellhound will come in here, get rid of our second sight, and there's not that much we can do about it, except if we move and evade it, because we have the timely intervention in our hand, so we can at least try that. So let's do that. So I'll move here. I'll actually free move here, so we don't take an attack of opportunity from this. And we will evade. We can commit this after the fact, so do we have any? I'll commit on the brink from our discard, taking a horror. Actually, I have used that ability this round, so let's not do that. Okay, I'm just going to try it 3 versus 4 and see if that helps. Might be that we fail this, but it is what it is. 0. We commit timely intervention and succeed. And that is great, we don't lose the second sight. We'll go to upkeep, bandages, and we get a resource. This readies, engages us again. And we'll go to next round, add a doom, encounter card is Noxious Smoke. Willpower 3. I think I'm committing the Lucky Charm. We are 4 versus 3. Ouch. Auto fail. We take 3 damage. That makes us near dead. We are 1 point away from dying. So this might end up badly. Unfortunately, we didn't have time to play the bandages. And bandages are near useless now because we can't take a damage and heal a damage. So let's see what if we can recover. I think this might be game over for easy, but we'll see. We are going to commit the bandages for an evasion. We are going to take a horror, that is our only way out here, and commit timely intervention. We are evading 6 versus 4. If this fails, we are basically dead in the water here. -2, thank God we succeed. Timely intervention goes back into our deck. The bandages is used for evasion. Okay, we will investigate, or we'll take a resource and we'll play Cosmic Flame this round, and we'll have to defeat this Hellhound next round if we are still alive. We'll draw Cosmic Flame. Well, that actually helps us quite a bit here. And we gain a resource. We'll get a Doom and encounter card is Canter of Flame. Okay, even more enemies. So we're basically going to fight the whole round here. First action, we will fight the Canter of Flame using the Cosmic Flame. We are 4 versus 2. We'll spend 1 to defeat it. We'll fight the Hellhound. We are 4 versus 2. Elder Sign will heal a horror and will deal 1 damage. And last action we will fight 4 versus 2. We'll take a horror. We'll commit on the brink. 5 versus 2. -1 we succeed. We'll spend 1 from Cosmic Flame and defeat the Hellhound. And we are still alive. And this shuffles back into our deck. Okay, let's see if we can struggle into the end with easy. We are near death here. We haven't gotten any of our soak into play. Well, Cosmic Guidance, that's great, because that lets us heal 1 damage if we survive the Mythos phase. Speaking of which, we'll get an encounter card, which is a bystander. Okay. Okay, so this effect can cause the current agenda to advance. So we are unfortunately 4 of 5 doom. I think we need to we don't have any skill cards we can use to parlay better. So I'm going to I can't remember if we take damage from this. Okay, I'm going to Cosmic Guidance here and Cosmic Flame this bystander. We are fighting 5 versus 1. We're just going to kill it. We succeed, we heal 1 damage. This is defeated, adds 1 doom here, which causes this to advance. Okay, yes, we can take a damage from this, which is bad. If there are still set aside, place the 4 set aside copies of fire into the encounter discard pile. In play order, each investigator tests agility 3. Each investigator who fails takes 1 damage. So we might take a damage here. We don't have anything to commit. Okay. 3 versus 3. +1. We succeed. Nice. Okay. So that was the attack. Okay, how do we want to do this? So we'll... Okay, now, yeah, this advanced, so we have basically 10 rounds. After Doom is placed on this agenda, the lead investigator throws the topmost copy of fire in the encounter discard pile. So we are going to start putting this place into flames. Okay, I will play Cosmic Flame here. So we'll grab this and this clue. And after you discover 1 or more clue on Science Hall, choose and discard 1 card from your hand. We don't have any cards in hand, so that fizzles. And we add 1 doom here. So last action we'll move here and move here. And we get to advance the agenda, and we'll do that because we want to get some soak in the form of Henry Armitage into play. So we advance at the end of the round. So we do the upkeep first. So bandages and 1 resource. So put the set aside Henry Armitage into play. Servant of Flame enemy into play. Add 3 clues here. And we have to... Oh yeah, we actually had to... When we played the... We added Doom there, so 1 fire came into play here, and now 1 fire comes into play here. I'll just leave these here because it is easier than to search the encounter discard all the time. Okay, we'll go to Mythos phase. We'll draw an encounter card. Another bystander. God damn. Okay. So we have a resign now. And we also can deal damage by using clues. And that is why I wanted to get the extra clue from the dormitories. So first action is actually to play the bandages. And we don't take an attack of opportunity because the bystander is because we have the Henry Armitage. Second action, we will parley. We are 3 versus 2. Elder Sign will heal a horror. This is gone. We have 1 action left, which we will use. Oh yeah, we need to get out of here because there is fire. Or we could actually last action. No, we couldn't. Okay, last action, we'll move here. This enemy engages us, hits us for a couple of horror and 2 damages. But we'll heal 1 horror with the bandages. Oh, I mean 1 damage. We'll go to upkeep, emergency cash, and we get a resource. Really don't need any more money here. Okay. We add a doom. We have to add a fire here. Oh yeah, we could have used the fast move last round, but we didn't. And we get an encounter card. It is after you discover 1 or more clues, take a horror. That's okay. We have plenty of horror soak here. So first action, we will investigate here. And we ignore the attack of opportunity now with Henry Armitage. So we are investigating. I will be taking horror and committing the... we'll save that actually for later. Because the investigation is against 1 difficulty. So 5 versus 1. Skull is current act number -4. We still succeed, and we'll use 1. We'll grab 2 clues. We'll use 2 clues to deal 2 damage to the Servant of Flame. And now we will fight with Cosmic Flame against the Servant of Flame using Cosmic Guidance from our discard. Oh yeah, and we healed a horror. We take it from Henry Armitage. Oh, it is from the Performing Investigator, so... Down to do 2 damage. So we are fighting 4, 5, 6 versus 4. And we have spent this ability now. So 6 versus 4. Oh yeah, and we took a horror from gaining clues. Okay. Come on. -1 we hit. We'll spend charge, we deal 2 damage. This guy is 1 away from getting defeated, and we heal a damage. Yeah. Okay. So we are. This is for all the marbles. So we are 5 versus 4. And using the Cosmic Flame to fight. It is a 0. We defeat the Servant of Flame. We end the scenario with a win. That was a really tight one there for a moment. Thank God Izzy has some healing in the deck, so that helps a lot. But yeah, we got our soaks in, or we didn't basically get our soaks in the whole game, except when we got Henry Armitage and at the end the bandages. Oh yeah, so that was a tight one. If that would have failed, we would have taken 1 damage to all with health on them, and then 2 damage and 2 horror from the Servant of Flame. But yeah, that went okay. We missed 1 victory point from the on library, but that's okay. Still, I think that was a good result. So that was easy with the core box and the Evergreen Investigator expansion card pool in the Spreading Flames scenario. Hope you guys like this playthrough. Thanks for watching, and until next time.